Yo, bros. I have another clip for you guys. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully you guys like it. So let's check it out.
Do you think a man needs to love a woman more in order for the relationship to be healthy and
Oh,
for the guy to stay?
that's a really good question.
I think it should be equal.
I think
I
it's
think
equal.
equal is the
Okay.
healthiest. I'm like a 50-50.
I personally think that the guy has to love the woman just
That's
a little bit more.
interesting.
I feel like straight men need to feel like they cannot lose the woman they're with in order to not lose them. You feel like you can do better as a man than the woman you're with, you will go and find better. Whereas women, I think, are very much like, we're into this person, we're going to invest in this person.
You're right. I see what you're saying.
You're like, I am never going to find somebody as great as this person.
Right.
And I don't know if women necessarily need that in order to commit and
That's
stay
interesting.
long term.
Girls less often say I met my dream man.
You know
Guys
what?
say I met my dream
Yeah,
girl.
the
You're right.
healthiest
You're right.
relationships,
That
I'm
is
like, the woman was the
interesting.
catch, and you are just fucking lucky to be in her aura.
No, you're right.
I think that's stupid. And I think those men are stupid for bending to her whim. Absolutely ridiculous. So you hear the men's thoughts where let's just
Do you think a man needs to love a woman more in order for the relationship to be healthy
Oh.
and for the guy to stay?
That's a really good question.
I think it should be equal.
I
I
think
think
it's equal.
equal is
Okay.
the healthiest. I'm
his answer is not selfish. It's equality. It's where both people are feeling loved equally. While her answer will be selfishness. This is a thing where it's ridiculous. Women are the ones to divorce. They are the ones to file for divorce. Not be, they're the ones to file for divorce, not because men think that they can find better. If men thought they could find better, men would be the ones that file for divorce. Women are the ones who think they can find better. Women are the ones who think that, you know what, they settle. You hear it more with women. Great. You heard it, right? He said, "Oh, I found my dream woman." Yeah, and women don't really say that. Does that seem worse? That this is not her dream man. This isn't her dream man. Guess what? You wonder why. What would happen if her dream man actually came? What would happen if her dream man actually came? These men, none of these men question her on that. What's stopping a woman from leaving? Investing in him? What did you invest in him? What? It's like men are investing in women financially. This is a thing where even if women are older, which I'm not saying it's easy, makes it easier than when they were young, but even if they're older, so what? They can still go out and still find a man quicker than he could. Then she could find a partner quicker than he could find a partner. And it's like, I just think I honestly think it's so ridiculous that this is toxic.
like a 50-50.
I personally think that the guy has to love the woman just
That's
a little bit more.
interesting.
I feel like
And you know what? It goes for like how women view relationships selfishly. Women view relationships selfishly. You know how many times and you can look at divorce documents, or you could hear how polls and stuff. A lot of women divorce men, even though the man loved her. He loved her more than she loved him. She said that there was nothing wrong with them. The relationship was fine. I just wanted better. I fell out of love with him. I wanted something different. What is holding her back? It's like, are you kidding me? Women would, and you hear it. Like I said, women have consistently said they settle for men.
Straight men need to feel like they cannot lose the woman they're with in order to not lose them. You feel like you can do better as a man than the woman you're with, you will go and find better. Whereas women, I think, are very much like, we're into this person.
If you feel like you can do better, you will go find it. This is a thing where I'm not saying it's necessarily not, not true or necessarily true or what. But here's the thing where, in my personal opinion, majority of men, they don't like dating. They don't like the dating market. They don't like the whole hustle and bustle, the annoyance of dating. The dating apps, the trying to get no new women. Most men, in my personal opinion, they hate dating. They're happy if I find one good woman that treats me good and loves me, I'm good. I don't care if there's a woman that, would be 10 times harder than her. I don't care. If I can find, because this thing, I have to go back to the dating market and trud through a whole lot more crap just to find that one woman that's better. No, it's annoying. And then who knows if I find the woman that's better? Would she treat me better, or would it last longer? No, it's, in all honesty, men like a bit more easier, right? If they already have a good woman, it's easier to keep her. It's easier to keep her than to just go back in the dating market and try to find another woman and hope that the next woman will stay just as long or whatever. No.
Person, we're going to invest in this person.
You're right. I see what you're saying.
You're like, I am never going to find somebody as great as this person.
Right.
And I don't know if women necessarily need that very much. Like, we're into this person, we're going to invest in this person.
You're right. I see what you're saying.
What makes it that if men invest in women, he would cheat if he didn't love her more? If women invest in the man, but she doesn't love him more, what? Even if she invested in him, why would she not cheat? Why would she not leave him? Even if she invest, because, like, let's say the flip side, right? She loves him more. So you're telling me he didn't invest in her, even though they're married and stuff? Investment doesn't necessarily mean that, you know what, you're gonna stick to it your whole life. It's not like, it's been proven. It's been proven that even if women invest in men, she can still leave them. We have the divorce rates to show it. Right? We have the divorce rates to show it. We have the statements to show that, you know what? Even if women invested in men, they will still leave him. And women cheat at basically the same rate as men. Basically the same rate. And in my personal opinion, it could be more. Women could cheat more. It's just that either they lie about it, or they are better at cheating than men, at hiding it than men. So, no, I think that's idiotic. I think women investing in men is not stopping them and seeing if they find better. It's not stopping them. It's not.
Like, I am never going to find somebody as great as this person.
Right.
And I don't know if women necessarily need that in order to commit and
That's
stay
interesting.
long term.
Girls less often say I met my dream man.
You know
Guys
what?
say I met my dream
Yeah.
girl.
The
You're right.
healthiest
You're right.
relationships,
That
I'm
is
like, the woman was the
interesting.
catch, and you are just fucking lucky to be in her aura.
No, you're right.
Women is the catch, and you're just lucky to be in her aura. Imagine how she's treating you. Great. Okay, this is great. Now you are lucky to be with her. You're lucky to be with her. Imagine how she treats you. It's like, oh, you don't deserve me. This is a thing where entitlement comes out. Thinking that you're better than them. Thinking it's like you. That's the thing where what woman wants to be with a man where she looks down on him. Like, you're lucky to be with me. You know, you can't do better than me. Yeah, it's like you're nothing without me. Absolutely, utterly ridiculous. It really is. And I would say this, right? Women love this. Women are lapping this up. I would say this, that I think women won't understand the consequences to this. Where I honestly believe this mindset that he needs to love you more, that you're lucky to be with, that he's lucky to be with you, produces a very toxic relationship. I really do. I really do believe it. And I think we're seeing that and how marriages are turning out, how divorces are um, the results of how divorces are working out. Where women are the ones who predominantly the ones leaving relationships, leaving marriages. How the marriage rates are declining. How people are getting married later in life. How there are more single people more than ever. Because I think this mindset is, honestly, it's not producing good results. Whether you believe this or not, fine. Whatever. Believe whatever you want. But I think at the end of the day, it's about the results. What's happening in the dating market? What's happening in the marriage? Is this producing better marriages? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this question? Okay. What are your thoughts of should should a man love a woman more or not? Okay, to produce for it to be a good relationship. I mean, what do you think? I just think that in my opinion, it should always be equal. It should always be equal. And here's my, since she produced a selfish take, this is my selfish take. I do think women should love a man more. I do think a woman should love a man more. Problem is who she chooses to live, who she chooses to love more. That's the problem. But I believe a woman should love a man more because if here's the thing, women will always have options. Will always have more options than men. Period. Women will always have more options than men. So with women having so much option, if she doesn't believe this man is her best option, if she doesn't believe that this man is the best option, she will leave him for her best option. For men, I don't think it doesn't happen that often where men are finding better options out there, where men even have options. So I just don't. I think is the difference between the type of people you choose, right? If you choose a man that has, let's say, a Chad, okay, a man that's an 8, a 9, a 10, whatever. He has lots of options. Then yeah, maybe he should love you more. Maybe he should love you more because he has so much options. Then of course if you're the best he could get, yeah, he won't leave you. But in my honest opinion, even the men like that, okay, the Chads, the 9s, the 10s, thinking you're the best, I don't know if that's going to stop him from sleeping with other women. So, I don't know. I don't think like that, but I think still, at the end of the day, it's just who you choose. It's just who you choose. So, I'd rather just say equal across the board. But like I said, depending on options, let's say me, a 5, gets with a woman like a 7. She already has a lot more options. She's dating for her is easy. She has lots of options. So really, it will be more beneficial for both of us. Well, if she's in a relationship with me, okay, that she loves me more. She loves me more because she sees that I'm the best she can get. She feels it like that. I'm not going anywhere, right? I'm already not going anywhere because I love her. And it's not like I'm crazy about dating. It's not like dating is a hassle, it's annoyance. So it's not like I'm dying to leave her and go back in the dating scene. So I don't know. That's my thought about it, but I still think, better for everyone if it was equal. What do you guys think?